What's up everyone? Welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and this is Benji, and today we have yoga for teens. So hop into something comfy and let's get started. Alrighty, my awesome friends, let's begin laying down today. Yay! Come on down to the ground, take your time getting there. When you get onto your back, take a deep breath in and just ground through your feet and just take a moment to really land. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga today. We're gonna help you find balance in the body so that you can feel your best and look your best. Move confidently, grow, learn, and be essentially the best version of you that you can be. So we're going to start with a little breath work. So you're going to walk the feet as wide as your mat and allow your knees to fall in just so you can chill in the lower body. And then bring your hands to your belly and take a deep inhale in through your nose. And then exhale just to let it all go. And that's it, super easy, big inhale. And big exhale, let it all go. Awesome work, one more just like that. For this one, close your eyes. Big inhale. And big exhale. Awesome. Slowly open the legs again. We're gonna press up off the toes and hug the knees into the chest. Find what feels good in your lower back by squeezing your knees in towards your heart. And then when you're ready, you're gonna come back to that big conscious breath, big inhale. And this time as you exhale, big long exhale brings you to connect to your core by squeezing navel down and drawing the nose up towards the knees. So here's our first big yoga moment. Your knees don't have to even come close to the nose or the opposite, nose to knee. It's just the intention. So just love your body and be where you are today. Practice that acceptance, really, truly. That's what yoga is all about. It's a great practice for all of us. And then slowly release. Awesome, feet are gonna come to the ground. And now we're gonna bring the hands behind the head. So interlace your fingertips and slow and steady bring the hands behind the head. And you're gonna extend your thumbs here like this so that you can give yourself a massage on the neck. So use your thumbs to really press into the base of the head, even around the ear should feel really good, and then all around the neck. And obviously this feels good, but you can close your eyes. And again, we kind of have a moment where we realize self-care, self-massage, this idea that we can take care of ourselves and love ourselves first. We don't have to necessarily rely on anyone to do it for us. We can tend to our heart space and take care of our bodies and our emotional selves all on our own. You have the power. Just with a little practice, it gets easier and easier, and yoga is awesome for that. Okay, one more moment here of massage. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Great, you're gonna press up off the toes again. This time, really scoop the tailbone up so your lower back is nice and smushed against the mat. Keep the elbows wide, start to open up through your chest and your heart. Then use your hands here to just gently tuck the chin into the chest. And then imagine like a juicy piece of fruit, like a big grapefruit or an orange between your chin and your chest. And you're gonna try to hold that there. So you're gonna keep a lot of space here as you inhale in, exhale, lift it up. Again, don't crunch your fruit here, but keep it lifted. So after you feel like you got the shape, go ahead and take your eyes up. And here we go, we're gonna inhale in, exhale, just extend the right leg out as far as you can go that your abs start to turn on. Then bring the right knee in and extend through the left leg. Keep the elbows wide. And then you're just gonna go back and forth here, nice and slow, extending one leg And then the other, keeping your gaze up, holding on to that juicy piece of fruit between your chin and your chest. Trying best you can to keep your elbows nice and wide. So lighting a little fire in our core. Nice. Do one more on each side. Breathing fully. And now we're going to come into some yogi bicycles. So let your lower ribs get heavy here. And we're going to extend the right leg and bring the right shoulder up towards the center of the chest. Great. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, switch. And then back and forth in your own time, moving with your breath. If you want a little more, you can take out that center spot and just go back and forth, left to right. But try to keep your movement controlled. Keep your tailbone scooping up. Breathing deep. Lots of space between the chin and the chest so that your neck doesn't hurt. All right, lighting up the core. Creating a nice strong core so that you can feel empowered, but also so that you have a really strong back. Strong, strong, strong back. Waking up the energy of the third chakra so you can feel confident. Breathing deep here. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2. Even it out on the 1. Awesome. And then come all the way back to knees to chest. Give yourself a big hug. Close your eyes. Inhale, lots of love in. And exhale, lots of love out. Great. From here, you're going to rock and roll all the way up the length of the spine. So bring your hands to the backs of the thighs and you're going to have some fun here. You might feel silly at first, but in time it becomes really refreshing. And eventually you're going to rock all the way through to all fours for cat-cow. Plant your palms, spread the fingers wide, so like 2 starfish. And then when you're ready with the breath, we're gonna move. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. So we're stretching now through the abs that we just strengthened, that we just contracted. And then exhale, squeeze and lift navel up towards the chest as you round through the spine. Good, inhale, drop the belly, cow pose, drop your udders to the ground, I know, quite the image. And then exhale, chin to chest, navel draws up, round through, think black Halloween cat here. Great, now catch your groove. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, close your eyes and round through. 2 more times with the sound of your breath. I'll let you take it away. Good, awesome work. And when you're satisfied, inhale, come to center. You're gonna just tick-tock the hips to the left, bump your booty to the left, and then turn to look past your right shoulder. Creating length in the left side body, left waist, left glute. Good, come back to center. Now bump the hips to the right, and then turn, gaze to look past the left, same thing. Awesome, inhale to come back to center. You're doing great. You're gonna walk the palms out just a bit. Keep those starfish in the hands. Upper arm bones rotate out, so you create lots of space here. Then curl the toes under and peel the tailbone up. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out here, stretching through the feet, the ankles, the backs of the legs. Now to take some pressure out of the wrists, you're gonna really claw through your fingertips fiercely. And then don't forget your breath. Breathing like you love yourself. Nice full breaths. When we breathe fully and consciously, we send a certain signal to our brain. It keeps us confident and in control, creative, and feeling good. All right, from here, we're gonna take slow baby steps to the top of the mat, nice and slow. Take your time, negotiate, it's what yoga is all about. And then when you're ready, when you're at the top of your mat, find a nice standing forward fold with bent knees. So you can bend your knees as much or as little as you want, but just bend them some. And then you can clasp opposite elbow, and we're gonna gently rock side to side. Relax through the head and neck, the shoulders, letting go. Let any stress or tension that you've been carrying around with you, just let it spill right off the shoulders, right off the back, right off the tip of the head and melt into the earth so that when we roll up, you feel light and good, Take one more breath here. Then slowly release your arms, straighten the legs just a bit, tuck the chin to the chest, and roll all the way up to standing. Slowly stacking up through the spine, you'll press into the feet, lift your heart, your chest, and come into your best and most beautiful mountain pose. So you're gonna open the palms forward, really lift up through the armpit chest here. Feel your feet on the ground, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax your shoulders down, down, down. Awesome, here we go. Big inhale to sweep the arms all the way up towards the sky. Now soft bend in the knees. As you exhale, just open twist to the left, nice and easy. Awesome, big inhale, press into your feet, come back up through center, soft fingers. Exhale, open twist to the right. Beautiful, inhale, come all the way up, palms come together in prayer overhead. And then exhale, slice a line right down the middle, all the way down into your forward fold. Great, from here, inhale, you're gonna lift up halfway, just find length in the neck here. Do your best, and then exhale, release and fold. Good, plant the palms, step the right toes back, step the left toes back, plank pose. Inhale to shift forward, look forward. Exhale all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra, take a deep breath in. Good, exhale, slow release. Now, curl the toes under, listen carefully. Lift the kneecaps, tone the quads. Press into your starfish here. Inhale, power up, press up to plank. Now, gaze down, strong plank here. Quietly whisper to yourself, I am strong. I am strong. Navel draws in, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Awesome work. Inhale, here we go, three-legged dog. Lift the right leg up high. So right thigh to the sky, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, step it all the way through. You're gonna pivot on the back foot, and we're gonna open up into a big warrior two. So the back toes turn in, the arms are straight, front knee is bent. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Strong legs, strong core. Inhale, right fingertips reach forward, up and back. Peaceful warrior. Stay soft and graceful in your face. And then a strong cartwheel all the way back to your lunge. Here we go. Beautiful. From here, nice low lunge. Inhale, open the chest, grow light on the fingertips, look forward. And then exhale, you're just gonna bend the back knee and rock the back foot up to meet the front, forward fold. Nice. Let the head and neck go here, breathe deep. And then when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift, your version, kind of creating a like figure 7, like the number 7 with the body. And then exhale, fold. Great, root to rise here. Press into your feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Namaste, mountain pose, beautiful. Release the arms now gently at your sides. Once again, open the palms towards the front. Imagine the crown of your head is like the tip of the mountain, and then the fingertips just gracefully down the sides of the mountain. Inhale, lots of love in here. Strong, powerful breath as you breathe out. Great, one more time. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, soft knees, open twist to the left. Maybe look behind you this time. Inhale, reach it up, come back to center. And exhale, open twist to the right, maybe looking back behind you. Good, inhale, reach for the sky, palms come together, namaste. And then exhale, down the midline we go. Forward fold. Once you get there, reconnect with your breath. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, soften and bow. Great, bend the knees, plant the palms. You can step the feet back, or this time try a hop. Back to plank. Great, whatever happened, awesome, you got this. Press away from your yoga mat. Inhale, look forward, shift forward on the toes. And exhale, belly to cobra, or maybe an upward facing dog here. Lift your chest, use an inhale to open your heart, open your chest. And then exhale all the way back to downward dog. Great, deep breath in. Long breath out. Great, this time three-legged dog with the left leg lifting high. Lift your left thigh to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly shift it forward. Come forward, step it all the way up into your lunge. Pivot on the back foot, and when you're ready, spiral open. Big, strong warrior two. Right toes are turned in, and we have that bend in the front knee. Strong legs here. Nice long spine. Inhale, sink a little deeper. And here we go. Left fingertips reach forward. We flip the script, take it up and back. Peaceful warrior. Inhale, stay nice and long in the neck. Exhale, fun, fierce cartwheel all the way back down to your lunge. Great, pivot on the back foot. Inhale, open up, get light on the fingers, open up through the chest. Let your heart energy radiate forward. Sweet, and then fingertips come to the earth. We rock the back foot up to meet the front. Take your time. Forward fold. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift, move with your breath. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale, reach for the sky. All the way up, and then exhale, hands to heart. Namaste. Now, close your eyes here and observe your breath. Then when you're ready, you're gonna open the eyes and without looking down, so try not to look at your feet. If you do, it's okay, but a little experimentation here. You're gonna put eyeballs on the soles of your feet and you're gonna try to bring them together without looking, really together, arch to arch. So there's a little bit of magic when we move like this, when we have awareness in all parts of the body. When you get there, squeeze the legs together and then slowly shift your weight to your left foot. When you're ready, peel up through the right heel, right toes lift off, and we're gonna find a tree pose. So you might grab the ankle and draw it all the way up towards the center. If that's not in your practice today, in your body today, just keep it below the knee or even keep your toes on the ground. We're wanting to find balance, not necessarily master the pose. And it's really important to practice balancing postures because then we have practice at finding what feels good, finding balance, right? Because we're gonna be thrown off balance on a regular basis. So if we don't have a practice for how to deal with that, things can get really chaotic. So come into your best and most beautiful tree pose today, whatever it may be. And if your foot is on the leg, imagine your left leg pushing back so you have this meeting in the middle. And if you're feeling adventurous or you want to try, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. And if you fall, don't worry, just come back whenever you're ready. And if you feel pretty solid here, maybe you've been practicing for a while, you can challenge yourself by taking your gaze all the way up or eventually even closing your eyes. Whoa. If your arms are up overhead, bring the palms together and then back down to the heart. And then everyone release that leg and we'll switch to the other side. Shake it out here if you need to. Take a deep breath in, nice refreshing breath in and out. Squeeze the legs together and then when you're ready, shift your weight to the right foot. Peel up through the left heel. This is our last bit today, so stay focused, stick with it. Find your tree pose, Virksasana, on the other side. If you do put the foot on the leg, careful not to put it on the knee joint, so go above the knee or below the knee, and then press back with your right leg. Balancing the left and the right side of the body, the left and the right side of the brain, keeping your heart lifted. And then find your variation on this side. It doesn't have to be the same one as the other side. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Beautiful focus. If your arms are up and overhead, bring the palms together and everyone slowly release. Hands stay at the heart here. Shake it off if you need to. Take a deep breath in. Imagine the crown of your head is the tip of the mountain here. And then as you breathe out, allow your arms to slowly come to your sides, down the sides of the mountain pose. Once again, whisper to yourself, I am strong. So strength, of course, looks and feels like many different things, many different flavors. It's not always Strong can also mean centered, at peace, balanced. Take one more loving breath here. Then exhale, bring the hands together. We close by bowing to one another, recognizing the awesome within ourselves and in one another. So bring the thumbs right up to the third eye. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, hands to heart. And we bow the head down. And we say, Namaste.